Hey, good morning, all. Yes, good morning. This is Spirit Journey, and hello, Saturday morning. Yes, the time is now 6:29 p.m. and yes, I think it's March. Was it the 7th, 2020? Hope I got that right. Getting all the days confused already. But yeah, I'm still in bed, and so I don't have the camera on me. But I just want to get just like an update about my gym experience. Yes, as you guys, some of you guys know that yes, Spirit Journey had joined a gym. I think it was officially Monday. I joined Monday or Tuesday, and then the next day I had my first time at the gym. Very interesting. And I think why I'm going to include this in today's topics. See, with one spiritual journey, it's also about the people that you meet in between, your journey, your destination. Yes, it's a journey, and you're going to bump into all types of people, and so I want to notate that, and it's also really explaining any challenges, interpersonal challenges, and how to avoid and then how to confront when you meet people at the gym. Now, basically, I'm a loner. Yes, I do my YouTube videos, and I want to limit how I do the videos now because my neck has been bothering me due to um, how, because I was on the monitor for so many hours and it put a pain to my neck. And so I want to heal my neck. And so my going to the gym was also addressing that issue, excuse me, to address that issue and to get overall health because I want to stay fit, firm, and all that good stuff. So I say, hey, let me limit how I use my, do the videos and take care of my health. And so I joined the health club earlier this week. Yay! Yeah, I joined earlier this week. And just this is weird. Again, I'm pretty much a loner, I see. And so when you're a loner, I like being around people, but I see that I like my solitude. Yeah, I've been, by myself for a long time, you know, but I do like going to public places. Yes, I do like that and get my interactions that way. It's, light and breezy, so to speak. And so yesterday was I think, my fourth session there, the fourth time I was there utilizing the gym. And I've been, let's see, yesterday I got there, well, I got a phone call yesterday from the gym to come an hour early. And so I did. It was no biggie. So I arrived there before 11, a little bit before 11, so I could change and everything. And then I had a wonderful session. I had this session with the older PT person, and it went real smooth. I think he's um, getting used to maybe my personality, because my first class with them, it was a little overwhelming. I have to be honest, a little overwhelming. It was a little overbearing. But now it's like, I think what's happening now, he sees that I'm dedicated. He says, I've been seeing you at the gym, you know, on your, on unscheduled days, without a PT, instructor, and you're working, you know, staying here long and everything. He seemed really impressed with that. So I see, I, I, I gather that he's realizing I'm not just a one night show, that I'm really serious about getting into shape. Because I've been in the gym now for about 4 hours each day. Yeah, it just, I always seem to take things longer, you know. I don't plan on staying in the gym for 4 hours, but that's just how long it takes. I work from top to bottom. It just go my own temperament, but I think I want to really, I really don't want to stay in the gym that long. Um, and I think one video on weightlifting, they just said like an hour at the gym. And I'm thinking, boy, how could I condense everything to 1 hour? Yeah, so maybe the next time at the gym, maybe to force myself for just 2 hours, try to cut it in half. And if I could cut it in half again, maybe that's what I do. Because, I have responsibilities at home and to my little babies, my little babies or my little dogs, Lily, Lilac, and Lavender. They need me too. Um, and it's like at the gym, you're not there. I mean, because see, you're really not talking to people. I see now, I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera, but I see now, like, when you go in a gym, everyone, yes, good morning, viewer, good morning. There's a spirit journey. And I'm just doing an update about my gym experience from yesterday. And it's just very interesting. So you could just say hello to everyone in the chat room. So, what I was saying now, like, I see that when you go into the gym, you're dealing with different personalities. And, like, the gym experience could be, I guess, anything really. They have an area at the gym, the front desk, and, uh, more than one person could actually sit there, and maybe some people might gather and talk or something like that. But generally, people, what I've been noticing, people go in and they take care of their business, their own business. They like what they said, they're in their zone. Yeah, that's a big thing, big word I heard. They're in their zone. They're not being rude, but you to come into a place and to lift up heavy stuff, weights, doing sets and reps. To be able to do that, you have to be real focused. So it's not any like chit chat, like you're at the park bench. No, it's that's I see that's not what the gym experience is all about. People have their goals, and people don't want to get hurt physically, because you really have to be focused. And I know I don't want to be hurt either. So yesterday's session I had, as I was saying, with the older PT person, was really positive. And he did write me some information. I said, "Oh, I want to write down the exercises that you had me do, so I could repeat them the next time I come in." And so I'll do that for you. So he did. He did it. He wrote it down himself, and it was real. He was really breezy. Nice, nice and relaxing. But remember yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I did that video of some incident that happened with the younger PT person. Well, again, see, it's like, I don't know. I gotta cut him loose. Um, it's just really bizarre. It's really hard to put your finger on it. It's like when you think you know what you're gonna do. Because I had decided for myself, um, I don't want to use him. Remember, he said, "Oh, um, I'll have now. We'll do a session, a one-on-one, not even a group. A semi-private. I'll have for you a one-on-one. I can have it for Monday, and blah 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 blah. I'll do this and that for you, but it's all fine." And he said, it wasn't extra. It wasn't. It's not going to cost me extra. I think it's just a one-time thing, but he'll also make sure, get a food regimen and everything that I want. So how could I say no for that? I feel like almost he wants to. I mean, I don't mean anything, sexually inappropriate. Not trying to imply anything of that nature. But it's like I can't breathe. It's like you get to the front desk, he's there. Hey, how you doing? And then it's going to be like a flood, and he's just rambling information. Oh, that's not good for you. Oh, this brand is, and it's just everything. You think you just want to, hey, how you doing? But he has um, information, which is fine, but sometimes unsolicited information could be overwhelming. And so when I came in, I had my workout. Well, this is what happened at the front desk. I asked him, like now I knew my mind's eye, so, because I want to keep with the other PT person, the older one, and not him. And I just felt it was a little bit too clingy and questionable about um, how he's going to have this Monday thing, not including the one I'm supposed to have him for Tuesday. No, no, I didn't have it set up for that. Yeah, I didn't have it booked up then. Yeah, that's part of the problem. So I want to cut him loose. So I said, went to him. I said, for next coming Monday, I won't be um, coming in for a session with you. I'll just to delete it. I won't be utilizing your services for that time. He said, "Oh well, it's free." Blah 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 blah. I said, "That's okay. Not at this time, but thank you so much. Because again, I want to be polite." And so I'm thinking, okay, now it's time for me to book for the week. See, for my membership, I get two semi-private sessions of PT instruction. They're for a half an hour each. And so I'm a creature of habits, and so I want to keep it again for Tuesdays and Fridays. And um, the Friday was for the other person, the older person, like the person I met today. I said, great. But he has, what's that? Oh, yeah, he had something for himself. I did not book with him for next week. I only booked for this week. He says, well, it's here. You have it in my slide. I said, well, I didn't make any arrangements for next week because it didn't come up yet. I wouldn't do that. So he put in for himself for me to have him for next week outside of that Monday, coming Monday. I said, well, I didn't do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so he erases it. I said, yeah, I didn't put it for next week. Yes, good morning, viewer. Good morning. Welcome. I'm just talking about my gym experience from yesterday. So, um, so now I'm wondering how did my name get into something, someone's schedule, when I didn't schedule for next week? And so now I'm starting to feel uncomfortable because here I'm trying to, I thought I was being, uh, I don't know how else to say it, but like clever that, because see, I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. Um, and I don't want to use this younger guy as a, as a instructor because it's just too many things. So I said, well, I'm a creature of habit. Um, Next week, Tuesday, same time for 11 o'clock, like I have today. Oh, well, I won't be in at that time. Blah, blah, blah. So he's again assuming I want to use him, and he ain't getting it. So I said, well, because I didn't want to out, and maybe I should have said, I don't want to use you. I should have said that. But I said, well, um, I, if you're not able to do that's fine. It's okay. I'll use somebody else. But somehow get trapped into getting him. So when I'm thinking now, yes, good morning, viewers. You can say hello in the chat room. So I really don't, I feel trapped. How did my name get into a, a schedule that didn't come up yet for the following week? And in his law, it's like he, as a PT person, he wants to take the slot. And too much information. I said to myself, okay, just leave it. Um, I'll put you in that, have me in that slot for Tuesday under you, but Friday would be for the other fellow. It's okay, fine. So I'm just noticing the products, the protein powder products that they sell there, and of course the guy has information about it. Now again, initially he's okay, but then it just comes to like a flood. And I did get to meet the owner of the club. So it's like I was thinking, should I get it or not? Because I'll be finishing the powder that I have already. So I was thinking ahead, to replace it, when it runs out, like in 3 days or something, to get another powder. And it's like every time a thought comes to my head about something, he got an answer. Boom. Oh, well, we don't, sell this. This isn't sold in GNC and blah 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 or something like that. You could only get it from us or something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could do your homework. Do your homework. But, man, it's like, come on. It's just a little bit too much. A little bit too much. You know. Um, so I think what I'll do, because see, I don't want any psychological bibble babble. This is a new experience for me being at a gym. I want to enjoy my health, my life, and my sanity, guys. Yeah, you gotta, I want to have fun. I want to meet people, but I don't want to feel like someone's on my behind. Like a psychic vampire. He looks normal. You know, he's a young guy. He's 30 years old, and he's new there, I was told. And I remember when they were introducing me to him, the person that signed me up kind of talked to him kind of aggressively that he's there, to help you, as a new person, if you need help. But remember, was it 2 days ago I discussed about this person that he blew me off in front of the manager after he had said 15 minutes prior, "Oh, yeah, please come, to me, ask me questions, blah, blah, blah." and then he blew me off real rude, you know? So it's just too fickle. And I don't want any fickle people, and I don't want anyone who's a mind reader. You just want to go in, uh, do what you got to do. Hey, shoot the breeze a little bit. Just, hey, how you doing? Light conversation. I don't want everything to be a college professor uh, intensity. I want to keep it light. So I do have, oh, today I have my guitar lessons. Yep, yep, yep. This would be my third guitar lesson. Yep. And um, I don't have any real music ability. I mean, this is really new for me, music. And now when I go to the gym, they have music going on. So now when I listen to music, I listen to music like um, mathematics, that everything with music is about numbers. And it's really interesting. And music is actually scientific, but see, music is something that's felt in the heart, but it really is mathematics. And music, I gather from that, is like it's a binary, like the computer system is a binary system. And what do we know about the computer? That how you set the zeros and the ones could it communicates. It could communicate yes, no, and everything in between. It's a language. And what is a language? A language. It's mathematics. Language. It's information. Hear that? I know you may not expect me to say that, but yeah. So music. Why does it make you feel the way you do? Because it is communicating something to you outside of the lyrics. You remove the lyrics, that beat or whatever, it is mathematics. And I bet if someone analyzed those musical stuff, the notes being played, it is telling you something. It's so exciting, man. So, yeah, this week I didn't get in as much of the practice that I wanted to. I think I practiced 2 days this week. I was exhausted after um, the gym, working out at the gym. Yeah, because then I have to get home and unwind and then take care of my little babies, my little doggy woggies. Yeah. So I didn't even bring my dogs out yesterday. Oh yeah, yesterday it was raining. That's right. Yeah. When I left the gym, it was pouring. So I don't bring out my dogs when it's raining outside. So yeah, so that's my agenda today, to go to my guitar lessons. I have a wonderful instructor. He seems to understand me. Um, yeah, I like things gentle. Um, yeah, because I can get nervous sometimes. Yeah. And so being around gentle, spirited people, um, it's okay. And he's new too. He is new in the club. I mean, new at the game of instructor, music instructor, and so I'm one of his new clients there. And so we'll be um, growing together, so to speak. Me as a person that's learning the guitar, and him being an instructor. He lives in Brooklyn. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be in the late morning. And what else? So I think what I'll also do, um, I think after my gym experience, I mean, I'm sorry, not gym, my music class, I'll walk over to the gym because it's right, right near each other. And I'll go back to that front desk and I'll just say, if it's that same guy, that the mind reader guy, the younger PT instructor, I'll be blunt with him and tell him, if he's working this desk, to remove my name and whenever the other person has a free session, to slip him in there. Yeah. See, I'm paying for this gym, not him. And I don't like feeling I'm being controlled by people. I don't like someone mind reading me, trying to hustle me. It's just in the military. As many of you know, I used to be in the military, and what they would call someone like him, um, the experience that I'm feeling is, and excuse my French, but a cluster fuck. He is getting like a cluster fuck, and is getting overbearing, and he's too much. Or in Hawaiian, I lived in Hawaii also. What they call him, he's being opihi. Opihi is actually a little sea animal that clings to the walls, and rather than me being the wall, I'm not the wall. I'm like the figuratively, wall, and he's clinging on me, and I'm really, I don't want him. I don't want him on me. I want to get rid of him, but I want to be tactful because I might need his knowledge. So I'll just present it, I think, as such that uh, that he's a person of knowledge and information, and he's current on a lot of things. But um, I'd rather utilize just one PT person and get used to them, and rather than dealing with two different people. Yeah, and if he pushes the situation, I just say right up front that, look, you're making me uncomfortable, just like that. And yeah, so I'm hoping that who's at the desk today is the guy that signed me up, and I'll tell him the scoop if I can, and that I, what my experiences is. So that's basically it, and yeah, it's approaching 7 a.m. now in the morning, Saturday morning. Yeah, I see with this journey I'm doing. See, when you think that you're to, change. You know what change means? Change means new opportunities to find people who are going to get on your nerve. Yeah, I mean, we're human nature, you know. Um, you have new experiences, then it's giving you those new opportunities of a learning lesson. How to handle a clusterfuck person, and how to um, creatively, and if necessary, more forcefully, get rid of people that are getting on your nerve. Yeah. Yeah. Being spiritual does not mean to be a doormat. And see, that's also what I have to learn. I'm not a doormat, and I'm not here to hear other people's drama if unsolicited. But again, sometimes I don't mind listening, but I do mind, yeah, people putting putting in my name in somebody's slot that I didn't authorize. And I think that's the reason. That's the real button here. Why did he put my name in his slot when I didn't authorize it? Period. It's getting too much. Too much. So that is what happened, and so I'll be signing off. And if yeah, I like this format, like because again, my I'm trying to preserve my neck, which has been hurting, and doing live stream or doing the video uploads through YouTube might be my best bet because then I don't have to do video editing and things like that. So, you guys, I thank you for listening to today's live stream. And yeah, I'll definitely give you an update about my guitar lessons for today. And I'll continue sharing about my gym experiences, my music experiences, and of course, I want to keep you abreast on any new visions that I have. Okay, so peace, guys. Be well and have your own spirit journey. Okay, bye bye.